And a pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to Citi Field. Gary Cohen, Keith Hernandez with you tonight as the Mets play Game 2 of their 3-game series against the Twins. The Major League Trading Deadline passed about an hour ago. The Mets didn't make any splashy moves, but they made 3 more pitching moves to try and shore in the back end of the rotation and their bullpen. Let's start with Paul Blackburn. He comes from the A's. He's a starting pitcher who missed 2.5 months with a foot injury, just recently came back. He slots in nicely at the back of the Mets rotation.
Well, he's an eight-year veteran, and all of his 8 years in Oakland, and was an all-star in 2022. He's a back-end rotation guy, and what David Stearns is doing, as Gary made it pretty clear, is he is bolstering up this pitching staff for the big push.
Mets did not give up any of their top 16 prospects in any of the deals they made, either today or in the last week, for Phil Maton and Ryan Stanek and Jesse Winker. They got a quality bullpen arm in Huascar Brazoban from the Miami Marlins. The Mets have seen him this year, and he's tough.
Well, the last time the Mets were on the road in Miami, he really pitched well against the Mets. He's a big, tall right-hander, throws hard with a hard breaking ball. He's having a heck of a year, 20 appearances with an ERA under 3, and he's got quality stuff. He's going to be right there and in the action in that bullpen.
Mets also picked up another pitcher, Tyler Zuber from Tampa Bay. He was pitching for the Long Island Ducks earlier this year. He's only been in 2 major league games this year. But what the Mets did was they improved their team without having to dip into their prospect pool.
Well, David Stearns said he was not going to give up his top prospects, and he was true to his word. And these pickups have been substantial for this ball club. The needs the stuff that was needed for this ball club. The bullpen has been bolstered, and that's the most important thing. The pitching down the stretch is where it's at.